city lights glowing. Thousands of windows awake. From the highway over past the city, looked like a constellation built by human hands. Thousands of windows shining against the darkness, each one holding a different life, a different problem, a different dream. Somebody was eating dinner too late. Somebody was working overtime. Somebody was packing boxes before moving away. And somebody was sitting alone in silence, looking out at the same city I was looking at, wondering different questions under the same sky. I couldn't see their faces, only their lights, but somehow that felt enough. Behind the windows, still alive, every story trying to survive. Keep moving through the night, under electric light. Behind the windows, different lives, different roads and different drives. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. A television flickered blue in a high-rise apartment. The kitchen light stayed on 3 floors below. A shadow crossed the curtain and disappeared. Tiny signals from people I'll never meet. A family gathered around a table somewhere. An artist worked alone somewhere. A nurse finally got home from a night shift somewhere. A child dreamed about tomorrow while tomorrow was already arriving for someone else. The city never tells you these stories directly, it only leaves clues. Behind the windows, still alive, every story trying to survive. Keep moving through the night, under electric light. Behind the windows, different lives, different roads and different drives. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Longer than I planned, watching lights switch off one by one. Some people finding sleep, others just beginning their day. The city wasn't a collection of buildings, it was a collection of moments. Millions of them happening simultaneously, without permission, without coordination, without pause for a second. I felt connected to all of it, not because I knew anyone, but because we were all moving through time together. Behind the windows, still shine through forgotten city lines. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. Behind the windows still remain, through the losses and the gains. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Behind the windows, one last view, counting me and counting you. Keep going, don't explain. The lights come on again. Windows slowly fading. Reaches the skyline. Rain on the receiver. One forgotten call away. The payphone stood beside a closed convenience store, under a flickering street light that couldn't decide if it was alive. Water streamed down the metal frame, collecting at the base like years of unanswered conversations. Nobody uses these anymore, at least that's what people say. But there it was, still connected, still waiting. The handset hung slightly crooked, its cord twisted from 1,000 different hands. I stepped closer, reading names scratched into the metal. Initials, dates, phone numbers that probably belonged to someone else. Now tiny monuments to people who thought permanence was possible. Payphone rain, cold night, lost beneath the city lights. Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm. Payphone rain
Still falls
echoes running
down the walls.
Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. A car passed slowly through the intersection, tires cutting through standing water, then silence returned. The kind that only exists after midnight. I picked up the receiver, not to call anyone, just to hear if there was still a dial tone. There was faint, distant, like a voice surviving inside a machine that everyone forgot. For a second I imagined all the conversations that started here. Good news, bad news, apologies, promises, last chances. The receiver didn't know the difference, it carried all of them equally. Payphone rain, cold night, lost beneath the city lights. Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm. Payphone rain
Still falls
echoes running
down the walls.
Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. The rain started coming down harder, turning the street into reflections in motion. I placed the receiver back where I found it, carefully, like it deserved respect for surviving this long. Across the road, a bus stop sat empty, a traffic signal changed colors for nobody. The city continued performing its routines, with or without witnesses. I looked at the payphone one last time, standing there beneath the storm, refusing to disappear, refusing to matter, and somehow doing both. Payphone rain still remains through the weather, through the years.
Keep moving
Through the strain,
through the quiet rain.
payphone rain,
Time moves on,
yet somehow
it's never gone. Keep walking
through the night.
toward another light.
Payphone rain, one last glance,
One more forgotten chance.
keep going.
Don't explain.
Tomorrow comes again. Receiver hanging silent. Rain keeps talking. Streetlight buzzing. 2:51 a.m. I parked at the far end of the lot, where nobody ever chooses to stop. Rows of empty spaces stretching beneath pale orange lights, like the city forgot this corner existed. The supermarket closed an hour ago, its sign still glowing above locked doors, advertising products to nobody. A shopping cart stood alone near the curb, turned sideways by the wind, looking abandoned, looking familiar. I walk between faded parking lines, listening to my footsteps bounce across asphalt, every sound returning slower than it left, like the night was thinking before answering. Parking lot, past without stopping. Headlights sweeping across empty cars, then disappearing behind the building. The silence returned immediately, as if it had been waiting nearby. A receipt drifted across the pavement, caught in circles by the wind, never reaching the exit, never staying still. I watched it longer than I should have, because sometimes motion is enough to become a story. The air smelled like rain, even though the storm never arrived. Just clouds gathering somewhere beyond the city, making promises they wouldn't keep. Parking lot, cold glow, where the lost echoes go. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. Parking lot, still awake. Every choice we make, keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. At the edge of the lot, a chain link fence separated concrete from open fields. Beyond it, nothing but darkness and distant highway lights. Tiny lines of movement crossing the horizon. People going places, people leaving places. The same thing from different angles. I leaned against the fence for a minute, watching the city breathe from a distance. Not loud, not dramatic, just steady, like an engine that never fully shuts down. Then I turned back toward my car. The parking lot still echoing behind me, still holding every sound a little longer than necessary. Parking lot still remains through the weather, through the rain. Keep moving through the strain, do it all again. Parking lot, empty space, time written on its face. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Parking lot, one last view, nothing here but me and you. Keep going, don't explain, the echoes stay. Engine starts softly, echoes fade into the night. No sunrise yet. Only extended darkness. The night didn't feel like night anymore. It felt like a condition the city couldn't exit. Street lights stayed on longer than necessary, not because anyone needed them, but because turning them off felt unfamiliar. I walked through streets that had lost their sense of finishing. Every corner led to another corner. Every road felt like it had already been walked. A bus passed slowly with no destination announced. The shop sign flickered like it forgot what it was selling. Time didn't move forward, it stretched. When the nightfall gets to end, we pretend it will break before it bends. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. When the nightfall gets to end, no star, just echoes in the dark. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. A train arrives without urgency. Doors open like they've done this 1,000 times before. Because they have. A man sits inside staring at a reflection that doesn't change anymore. Not tired, not awake, just continuing. Even the station feels unsure whether it's still operating or just remembering how to operate a vending machine. Blink speaker hums with no announcement. Everything continues mechanically, but meaning has stopped updating. When the night forgets to end, we pretend it will break before it bends. Keep moving through the night, under fading light. When the night forgets to end, no star, just echoes in the dark. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. I realize the night is not refusing to end. It just no longer recognizes morning as an instruction. So it continues by default, and I continue with it. Because stopping feels like stepping outside of something I've already become part of. The city doesn't need to explain itself anymore, and neither do I. When the night forgets to end, still flows through forgotten city roads. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. When the night forgets to end, no name, just motion without aim. Keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. When the night forgets to end, one last line between your world and mine. Keep going, don't explain. The night begins again.